Hi guys, I'm Christina, an advisor on Anna's relationship astrology team. Today, let's talk about what to do when a Pisces man starts distancing himself from you. And if you want to know what not to do, make sure to stick around till the end. Pisces men are very interesting, but they are complex characters that are often misunderstood by women. So you might think that distancing yourself from your Pisces man is the right thing to do, but you might want to rethink that. When a Pisces man starts distancing himself from you, you might have the urge to do the same because, of course, his actions are hurting you, making you feel uncertain about the relationship. However, it's so important to remember that Pisces men are sensitive and emotional beings, and he might just be taking space for himself, and it has nothing to do with you or anything you have done. It's really important to understand what to do and what not to do in this situation. So I think it's important that you understand some reasons why Pisces men will start distancing themselves. Let me tell you 4 of the possible reasons. Number 1, he needs time alone to recharge his emotional energy. This water zodiac sign is known for his deep emotions and his ability to absorb the emotions of others. This can make Pisces men really prone to emotional exhaustion. When he does need time alone and to recharge, it is crucial to respect his space and not take his distance personally. He's going to be a much happier version of himself and a better partner when he's had time to recharge. So when a Pisces does pull away, you should give him space and not smother him with constant attention or demands for explanation. If he sees that you are chilled and understanding of his need for some alone time, he's going to appreciate your support and then likely come back to you once he feels emotionally rejuvenated. Number 2, he feels overwhelmed or stressed. Pisces men are highly sensitive and can easily become overwhelmed or stressed by external factors. So when he feels overwhelmed or stressed, he may distance himself as a coping mechanism. He's the type of guy to find ways to escape reality when things become too overwhelming to handle. And this is why he'll tend to retreat into his own thoughts or his inner world when he feels this way. So the last thing he needs is added pressure or demands when he is already feeling overwhelmed. Instead, give him some space. Let him know that you're there to support him once he's ready to open up. Number 3, he could be unsure of his feelings in the relationship. Pisces men can be indecisive when it comes to their emotions or relationships. So if he's unsure about his feelings or the relationship in general, he may distance himself as a way to figure things out. If you put too much pressure on him to make a decision or commit, it actually may cause him to withdraw even further. Remember, the key with a Pisces man is to be understanding, patient, and supportive. And finally, number 4, he could feel smothered or controlled. Pisces men really value their freedom and independence. So if they feel smothered or controlled in a relationship, they may distance themselves. They do tend to be introverts by nature, and they need their alone time to reflect and recharge. So make sure to give your Pisces man the freedom to have his personal space and time alone. Sometimes he really just feels too much, and it can be overwhelming. Trying to force him to open up or share his feelings will really only make him retreat further into himself. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what not to do if a Pisces man starts distancing himself from you. Distancing yourself from a Pisces man can be challenging, but it is important to avoid certain behaviors that could push him further away. Sometimes you just need to take space from him and give him the opportunity to come back when he's ready. So I'm going to list out some things of what not to do when a Pisces man is distancing himself. 1, don't bombard him with constant messages or calls. 2, don't play mind games or try and manipulate him in order to get a reaction. 3, don't try and force him into opening up and sharing his emotions. 4, distancing yourself from the Pisces may actually backfire and then cause him to feel abandoned or rejected, leading to further distancing and detachment. 5. Don't become too needy or too clingy in order to try and win him back. 6. Don't try to guilt trip him or make him feel bad for needing space. 7. Don't try and make him feel jealous by flirting with other men or talking about the other men in your life. 8. Don't criticize or belittle him or his sensitive nature. And 9. Don't ignore or dismiss his need for solitude and reflection. So instead, here is what you should do when your Pisces man is distant. When a Pisces man is pulling away, becoming distant, it's easy to jump to conclusions. It's important, though, to approach the situation with understanding and patience. What you can do is give him space and time to process. He's probably going through something deep and needs time to figure things out on his own. So instead of smothering him with attention, give him freedom to have his time alone. Allow him to come to you when he's ready. Just let him know you're there if he does eventually need someone to talk to. Remember, Pisces men are known for their sensitivity and need for emotional depth. By respecting his boundaries and showing empathy for his need for solitude, you're going to create a safe and supportive environment for him to reconnect when he's ready. Additionally, it is so important for you to communicate your own needs and boundaries calmly and honestly when he does come back. Of course, you can tell him if his disappearing act hurt you or even made you feel uncertain about the relationship. By expressing your emotions without blaming or criticizing him, it opens up the doors for open and honest communication, which helps to strengthen the bond between you both. Now, if a Pisces man becomes distant after intimacy, it's important to approach this situation with compassion and understanding. It is possible that he could be feeling overwhelmed or emotionally vulnerable and could just need some time to process his feelings. It could be that he's afraid of the intimacy the two of you have shared and needs some space to reflect on the depths of his emotions. If you pressure him or make him feel guilty during this time, it could push him away even further. So just give it some time and space and he will come back to you when he's ready. When a Pisces man is pulling away, it's so important not to panic or overreact, even though I know this is going to be very difficult to do. Now, we hope you enjoyed watching and learning about what to do, what not to do if your Pisces man starts pulling away. If you're having a problem with your Pisces man distancing himself, please let us know in the comments below. And if you are serious about your Pisces man, make sure to take Anna's free Cosmic Attraction quiz. It's in the link right below this video. Thousands of women have used these same secrets to get their Pisces men chasing after them. We'll see you there.